Important thing I wanted to leave all of you with is the fact that no matter what kind of stresses or difficulties are handed to you, you can overcome them and you can become who you are. My father changed all of our lives, yet he wasn't driven like the madman. He took time and enjoyed making the world a better place. This is the beginning of June 2012, and 50 years ago, I was you, graduating into the future. My dad, after whom, of course, the school was named, was our commencement speaker, as just mentioned. Like any good, reputable 17-year-old, I was terribly embarrassed. I don't think I listened. I didn't know, of course, that he would be dead in 2 months. At 17, I had no way of appreciating who he really was in the world. He was my dad. We just begun to have real conversations. All I knew was that I missed him and was terrified of the world. When he was 8 years old, he founded the Duty, Faith, and Truth Club. He and his friends would talk about things, life, what life expected of them, their hopes, their dreams. Then they'd play ball. My dad was usually the catcher. Have I mentioned that he was handicapped? He was. Born with a congenital skeletal deformity which forced him to wear specially made shoes. The sole of the left one built up 4 inches. Didn't stop him from catching baseballs, or as he grew up, from dancing with pretty girls. It seems almost too neat to be true, but it is true. By the age of 50, this very little man, he was only 5'3" on a good day, from Orange, Little Orange, had changed the state of Massachusetts forever. He created the first regional high school in the state, as well as the University of Massachusetts system. He had pushed for benefits, health benefits, education, and housing benefits for returning World War II veterans and later for Korean veterans. He missed Vietnam. He missed the 60s. The murder of the president he opposed but liked very much. I'm glad he missed that. Vietnam, I'm glad he missed that. And I'm proud that just after his passing, almost immediately after his passing, a week to the day after his passing, there was no Cold War in Orange, Mass. There were Russians downtown. Yes, there were. Because of my father's last legislative initiative, the funding to bring the 6th World Sport Hurricane Championships to Orange, Mass. There were participants from 26 countries, and some of them were communists. This was 1962, the height of the Cold War, and there were Russians in Orange. He could have graduated from Tufts cum laude. Also, by the way, you should know that by the age of 21, he was pretty much stone deaf. He started losing his hearing at age 17. He was very good at reading lips, and since hearing aids weren't available, that's what he had to do. Because he'd been a speaking person and a hearing person, his speech was normal. He could have graduated from Tufts cum laude if he had merely attended that one last French class that Saturday morning in the spring of 1933. But it was too nice a morning to sit indoors. Have I told you that his name was on the ballot for the first election he was old enough to vote in? Back then, that meant you were 21. He took on a long-term representative in the Massachusetts House race. He lost by 6 votes. He was 21. By recount, he lost by 11 votes. So, he taught for 2 years at the Orange High School, modernizing his classroom civic sports by providing subscriptions for each student to Newsweek, a revolutionary thing to do in the pre-TV age. He was already bringing the world to Orange. He won his seat in the House and began his legislative career while still stone deaf. He also earned his law degree at the brand new Northeastern School of Law. Deaf and handicapped, he served in the House until 1944, when he was Ralph Mahar was unstoppable when it came to living his life. He followed his own star. Despite being a Republican, he was a true rebel. When he was 12, he refused to be confirmed in the Anglican Church, opting instead for the Congregationalists. He got a hearing aid when he could, married a pretty Catholic Irish girl from Cambridge, Peggy Macklin, brought her home. Kind of a no-no on a number of levels back in those old small-town days. They were a really gorgeous couple. My father had a natural glamour despite his physical difficulties. His dark brown eyes betrayed both intelligence and humor, and when he laughed, his dimples were deep. In his white summer suit with his patent leather hair and a white fedora, he had a real movie star thing going, and I shoot him on his arm. Had he so chosen, he could have been a wealthy man. He was a very powerful man. He chose duty, faith, truth, and fun. He saved his free time and valued it along with performing effectively in the world. He lived a richer life. He had a good time changing the state of Massachusetts in the town of Orange, and he never did anything just for money. At the age of 8, a little handicapped boy living on the corner of Prospect and High started the Duty, Faith, and Truth Club. You are graduating from his school, and I hope many of you are continuing to his university. The clubhouse may be gone. The club will always be there. It's waiting for you to join, and maybe you're already a member. So go ahead and change the world, but do it like Ralph did. Have a lot of fun. Thank you.